get it going. So movies.
Yeah, movies.
Movie time, movie talk. As far as movies that I've seen
Passengers,
with,
right?
Christopher Pratt, Jennifer Lawrence.
Christopher Pratt. I like
What I said?
It's Chris Pratt, but you said it right. It's just I never heard him said like that.
No,
I appreciate it.
you know me. That's actually, I feel like it was. I like the story, and the story is actually there's a part that it makes you really think like, fuck, that's really fucked up, but what would I do?
Yeah,
you know,
really?
Yeah, well, yeah.
The beginning or towards the end?
It's towards the middle, actually. It's a good middle, and then after that, it kind of, it's a little, I don't know. I want to say cheesy, but not. It's a good movie. I definitely recommend go see it, especially if you get to go check it out in the theaters.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Probably like a 7.
That's a solid movie.
Solid movie.
Okay.
Yeah, solid 7.
You watched The Arrival?
Maybe a good upper 6. No, 7.
A 5.
I watched The Arrival. I'll give The Arrival 8.
Hell yeah! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought people love that movie.
I know.
Yeah, 8. Okay.
Maybe because I think I was tired. 8. Yeah, it was definitely 8.
Okay. I still
8.
need to see it.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah, Passengers, definitely good movie. Go check it out. I mean, that. I don't want to go into too much spoilers. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, so in case you guys haven't seen it either,
go check it.
Yeah, and if you guys have, drop a comment, let me know.
Let us know what you think about it.
Let us talk. Pillow talk.
Let me tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah. Other than that, what else have I seen? You know, caught up on the Naruto movie, 2 Naruto movies, which happens after the series ends.
So they're like anime, just full on animated movies, or not?
Yeah,
shows?
full on animated movies.
Okay.
It's after the series ends, so those were pretty cool. Digested those pretty quickly, and other than that, I can't recall.
Are those like 1 hour or 2 hour movies?
Yeah, it's about an hour.
Yeah,
nothing too crazy. Other than that,
well, you're like a huge Naruto fan.
Yeah.
Do you recommend it, like
to watch Naruto?
No, not just the series. I know you recommend the series, but do you recommend the movies?
I recommend watching the Boruto one. I don't recommend watching the one before Boruto.
I don't know what that means, but
because Boruto is Naruto's son. I don't recommend watching the one before that one. I would recommend watching the Boruto one. That's actually, if you want to see cool action, and it's just a good action flick.
Do they change, like when they go from the series to the movie? Do they change the art style at all?
No.
Because I hate when they do that. Yeah, okay.
This one's pretty consistent.
That's cool.
I actually have a list that I saw a guy make that I kind of watch on YouTube from movies I want to check them out. I'll check them out and let you know they're good.
Yeah, because I want to start getting more into anime, just because like they have such unique stories and they'll go weird places.
Yeah,
like they're not afraid to do weird shit.
No, they're not. Other than that, that's about it. I know we got what's coming up
for movies.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't look that up. I'm sorry.
No, well, in the future, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh man, there's so many movies.
Yeah.
King Kong.
Stuff like that.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
But what about you? What you been watching?
Well, I know last time I mentioned it, but I finally finished all the Harry Potters.
Oh man, that's a great day today.
And god damn it, that Harry Potter, that little Potter motherfucker.
Doesn't it get better? Which one was your favorite one?
It's hard, my favorite one. I don't remember I think maybe the Gauntlet of Fire.
The Goblet of Fire. Okay.
Yeah, where they like.
Should we go on a spoil? I think we should go on a spoil.
I think it's time.
When that guy dies, right?
Oh, fucking Twilight guy.
Yeah, Twilight guy dies, right?
Yeah.
He was actually kind of cool, huh?
Oh yeah, I liked his character in that one. I was sad. I was like,
I
fuck. Like I had actually seen, like that was the last one I watched.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Before I started watching him again. That was up to as far as I got.
Yeah.
And I still like it.
Yeah.
I know it's not. I probably have to think back on what my favorite one is, but that one like sticks out in my mind the most. I think it's because like they do like cool shit, like the Potter goes down with the gills. The one dude has like a shark head.
Yeah.
Like I was like, fuck yeah, like that's what I want to see, like magic, like use the magic, like you're in a magic place. So I liked seeing like those dudes coming in a ship, coming up from the water. I was like, that's fucking badass. Like I want
like
that.
The Russian kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
The different factions and like. All that shit, and they still managed to continue the story behind the scenes that kept moving the plot forward.
Exactly, that was what that's what I liked about Harry Potter, because there's like the big overall plot, and then there's like every movie has like its own different plot that kind of carries on the big one.
Yeah, and they did it pretty well. The thing that I thought of when I was watching it, I was like, fuck, I would have been so mad if I would have been watching these in real time,
Yeah.
and I watched the last two, because there's two parts.
Yeah.
There's a part 1 and part 2. I would have been so annoyed watching it, not being able to watch it like in consecutive like views. Where okay, I'm gonna go to the theater. Oh, I gotta wait till next year to watch part 2. Like I would have been pissed. So I'm glad I waited.
And to binge them.
Yeah, just binge them.
As far as for me, I like the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, where ended up being his uncle.
It was Godfather.
Oh, Godfather. Yeah. And you're like, oh, they're gonna be happy. Wait, which one's the one? The Order of the Phoenix is the one where he dies.
Yeah. That was a good one though.
Yeah, that was a good. See, after that,
dude, one of my most heart wrenching moments was when Dobby died.
Oh yeah, that was
not
Dobby.
Bitch.
Yeah,
fucking stabbing on.
R.I.P. Dobby.
Spoiler alert: he dies.
Dobby, no. I forgot about that.
He's a
that.
cute
Was
little
so
mother.
Sad,
yeah. Dude, he was
it gets
cool.
dark, huh? Like it's people think it's like a kid's, but the first two are like really kiddie.
Yeah, well, they are really kiddie.
Yeah. And then from the third on up, it gets dark fast.
Well, like the last two, they show everyone just dead.
People's dying.
Like
Mad Eye Mooney. Remember that cool crazy eye guy? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What do you think about the Professor Snape? You thought he was a bad guy, and then he was like the one
helping him out.
Everybody, yeah, he was like the biggest hero.
Yeah, dude.
Dumbledore was kind of fucked up, but he thought he was doing what he thought
was best.
And
what I thought was well, I didn't know. Like I didn't hear anyone talk about it, but Neville. I know I'm fucking nerding out right now. Yeah. But Neville's the one who killed Voldemort. He's the one who he's the one who actually finished him off.
I'm trying to remember.
So here's what happens.
Yeah, break it down on me, because
they're breaking the Horcruxes, right? That's part of his soul, right?
Yeah.
Each one they're breaking them down. Harry kills the snake, which is the last one. Oh no. Yeah, Harry's trying to kill the snake, but he's in the courtyard dueling with Voldemort. Neville finds the sword that can kill him.
Oh,
and the snake is about to attack Hermione and whatever that redhead kid's name. But he steps in, slices the snake's head off. Harry Potter's not even touching Voldemort at this point, and Voldemort just flakes away and dies. So really, Neville killed him.
Yeah, fucking Neville for the win.
Yeah. So I was like, hell yeah, that's cool. Like, I didn't see that coming, dude. Like I was like, fuck yeah. Like Potter was just there. Like,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, he held his own and everything, but like, that was a good series, man.
No, man.
I still have to watch the Beast, the Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
But I'm not in any rush to watch. Like I want to watch it, but I know it doesn't really affect anything anymore. No. So, but yeah, so I finished that. I watched Don't Breathe finally. That's the one where the guy's blind. They rob a blind guy in his house, and he turns out he's a badass, and he's like fucking messing people up. Yeah, he's kind of like Daredevil, old. Daredevil. He's old Daredevil's dad. Yeah. But that was interesting. Snowden. Fuck yeah, watch Snowden. Edward Snowden's based on a true story. Yeah. Based on a young 20-something-year-old kid who works for the CIA and shit like that, and the NSA, and he gets tired of feeling like the government's overstepping their boundaries, and he like keeps trucking along. He keeps doing the work. He's super genius, by the way. Like he makes these crazy programs to help the government, but they use his invention or his like programs they twist the purpose of them to do more monitoring of U.S. citizens, and like he figured out that they're monitoring U.S. citizens like 10 times more than they're monitoring any outside like China or Russia.
Yeah.
So he got kind of fed up with it, and he just wanted to give us the knowledge to make up our own mind, whether if that's what we want. Do we want the government to be that involved with us or not? And people in real life, because this really happened in 2013, calling him a traitor to the government, they want him hung. He had to escape to Russia, and he's been there ever since in Russia, in the embassy, because he has what's it called? I forget the term is, but
dual citizenship.
No, not dual citizenship. Pretty much U.S. can't touch him when he's there at the embassy.
Yeah, amnesty,
sort of, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
amnesty at the embassy. So him and his girlfriend. I've been living there ever since. He gives talks every now and then still.
Dude, no wonder why Russia's hacking now. Maybe.
Nah, he's not gonna be. He's not going to the dark side, bro. But anyway, that movie is great. They make it understanding what happened. Sure, it might be one-sided,
Yeah.
But it's up to you to do your own research. But it's pretty true from what I've read in real life to what they showed in the movie. It's pretty accurate, and it's something to think about.
Yeah.
So I recommend watching it. I watched War Dogs. That's with big curly haired fat guy from Superbad.
John C. Reilly.
No, he's a big guy from Superbad. What's his name? Fuck.
Seth Rogen.
No, that's he's in that movie, but
really,
yeah, because the two kids. There's Matt Sarah, and then there's the other guy.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill, thank you. God, I blank. I always blank. So him, and then the dude who played, in the new Fantastic Four. He's not really that big of a name, but he's getting up there. Him, they play arms dealers in this movie, and it's also based on a real life story where two 20-something-year-old kids figure out a back door. This is back in like the 80s, I believe, or no, maybe even earlier than that. They do bids on weapons. They don't actually touch the weapons. They buy weapons with money up front, and they resell it back to the U.S. government. And they ended up at the end landing the biggest deal with the U.S. government in history, making tons and tons of money. So it's their whole journey with that. And then them getting caught, it's all real life story. So I'm not spoiling it, it's a real thing. But it's really fascinating. This shit happens. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. So I recommend watching that. The next one I saw was a real letdown. It's called The Disappointment Room, and pretty much this family moves into this house, like most of these fucking horror movies do. It's kind of standard. This lady's she's an architect. She's okay, looking at the floor plans. I'll spoil it because I don't want you to watch this one. She looks at the floor plan. She's like, oh, okay, this is this. And then she's exploring the house, finds this random door. She's like, that's not on the plans. Of course. Finds the key, opens it, finds out that back in the day, I don't know if this is true, but it sounds like a legit thing. Back in the day, if you were a rich family and you had a disformed child or a slow kid, they were so ashamed of you. They put you in this room called the disappointment room. You're a disappointment to this family.
I heard about that.
They would lock you up.
In attics.
Yeah, your attics. And this was in their attic in that house for your whole life. And you would just die there. They'd either kill you eventually or they would just keep you there till you die. And pretty much this whole family is messing with them. And it's not good at all. Not at all.
Don't see it.
Yeah, don't see it. But the concept was interesting.
Do yourself a favor.
But don't watch it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all the movies I've seen this year. The last good movie I saw in theaters, I think, same as you. Oh, no. You watched what was the last one you watched?
Rogue One. No, the last one I watched was Passenger.
Passenger. See, the last one that I liked, that I saw in theaters was Rogue One.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
Yes,
we didn't talk about it last.
I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Amazing.
But I really liked it.
I think. What was better?
Well, can it be movie of the year? Because it came out in
December.
But it came out. That's 2016. That doesn't count, does it?
Yeah, it's at the end of the year.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know for what
at least award. If we're going, let's just go by year. 2016. Movie that came out 2016.
Yeah.
What movie did you think was better?
I already forgot, dude. To be honest, but Deadpool came out. I like.
Yeah,
that.
No, that's what a lot of because I've had this conversation with a lot of people, and that's what they say. Deadpool, Civil War.
Yeah, for me personally, yeah.
And I thought about it, and for a minute I thought Civil War was better, but then I was like, "Fucking Star Wars did something right."
They did.
In that movie.
They really did. They really did.
I'm not gonna spoil it because you guys need to go see it, and it's still in theaters. So definitely go check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
It's a must see.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but I had a good time. The last, see the modern shit they're putting on. I like.
Yeah.
Because they know what they're doing now. Back then, they were just like, well, let's just make the metachlorian, just make up shit, and we'll figure it out later. Mm-hmm. But they're starting to form and visually, this movie's amazing.
Oh my god!
And just visually alone, they're just telling a better story than the other movies.
And the actors they select for these roles are
the no names. Yeah, some of them are no names.
No names,
and they're badass.
Yeah, they nail it.
Badass. I was super happy with it. I mean, dude,
they make you care for all the characters. Yeah, that's what's crazy.
I want to spoil it so bad. But
I know, me too. We'll do it next week.
Yeah, we'll do a little quick one next week.
Yeah,
because by then, if you really
should have time.
Yeah, you'd be watching it by then. But yeah, watch that, man.
Definitely Rogue One.
So we have so many movies coming out this year. We'll probably touch base back on those.
Yeah.
But that's gonna do it again for movie section. Catch us on the next one.
Yes.